Traveler and Paimon, you're yeah, you're right in queue. Right in queue for what? For a commission that's suited for you. I was just about to reach out to you. Commission suited that's suited for us? Don't tell Paimon that you want us to look for things or drive villagers off or to pick some garbage up. Oh, don't misunderstand. The commission is indeed suited for you. And by suited, I mean it's fun. And there are rich rewards to be had as well. Rich rewards. Being fun certainly doesn't seem important to Barman, huh? Uh, Being fun is also important. So, what is this commission about? The requester is a toy merchant from Fontaine. His name is Bertrand. He came to sell toys in Inazuma and is currently looking for an assistant to help him with toy making. He's a businessman after all. That explains why he promised some very generous rewards when he put up a request at the Adventurers Guild. But he somehow can't leave Rito at the moment. Please go and ask him about the details of the commission. Sure, we'll head to Rito and look for him right away. Nice, toy making. I now have everything ready. I'll sell each toy for thousands of mora. Then, with tens of thousands of them sold, I can easily earn tens of millions. Hello, are you Bertrand? Ah, yes, I am. Are you the two toy buyers who caught wind of my business? But it's a shame that I can't sell any toys yet because I haven't started Mass production. But no worries, the production line is being built as of now. You can register and make a deposit if you're interested. I'll inform you when the toys are ready, and then you can proceed to pay the balance. Hold your horses, we are not here to buy your toys. Oh, you aren't toy buyers? So if you've got something to say, tell me quick. Don't waste my time. And be concise. My time is precious. Wow, what a change of attitude. We're here to help. You put up a request at the Adventurers Guild, didn't you? Ah, so you're the assistant sent by the Adventurers Guild. Welcome. You could have told me earlier. Yes, I did put up that request. How should I address to you? A sudden change of attitude again. Paimon is. Paimon. Then how about you? I'm Traveler. Traveler? I think I've heard this name somewhere. Were you once a wanted criminal too? Too? That's a long story. I was once arrested by the January Commission due to a small accident. What on earth did you do to get yourself arrested by the January Commission? Hmm. It was not a big deal. I just missed something when I made the last batch of toys. Really was a small mistake. Not a big deal. A small mistake. Huh. Those toys would explode if you triggered something inside them. That's all. Explode? Um, it's really no biggie. No one got hurt. But the Doshin from the Tenure Commission still confiscated my toys without a second thought. The way I see it, those toys could still be sold as lovely looking bombs. When I first arrived, I borrowed some more from the international trade associations to start my business. Would have thought that I would end up being confined in Brito, not allowed to enter other areas of Inazuma. You obviously had this coming. I know. Since you owe the International Trade Association money, how do you plan on pay us? You can you can rest assured I haven't spent all my money, and I can clear my debt once I'm able to produce toys again and get them sold. Then I can give you the rich rewards as promised. Is this really gonna work? Have have some confidence in Azuma's toy market. My toys were very popular before people realized that they could explode. And you know what? They actually got even more popular after that. Anyways, if my plan still fails in the end, I'll pay off my debt by giving all the toys to Kurisu. Please lend me a hand. But what do you want us to help you with? Well, all my toys are produced by the machine that I build. It's called one of a kind, never failing, engineer grade, second generation furnace powered machine. Speaking of my one of a kind, never failing, engineer grade, second generation furnace powered machine, what a tongue twister. Yep, let Paimon think about it. Let's call it the Great Machine. It is Zack, this name is too short. It doesn't sound impressive at all. Sometimes the shorter it is, the easier it is to remember. Great machine. Paimon thinks that it rolls off the tongue very well. Okay, I've indeed been told that I have bad taste in names. I'll take your word for it just this once. Paimon's taste in names isn't exactly any better. Hey! Anyways, my great machine can automatically analyze the materials added into it and then choose the most appropriate method to assemble them. But last time I added some strange mechanics. It caused the toys to explode. So this time I've reflected on the mistake and rebuilt the machine. Theoretically speaking, it should be fine. Theoretically speaking, that's why I need people to test it. In all, the collection process involves three steps. First, material collection, elemental charge, and core calculation. We need to collect things like cores, fruits, and flowers at the base materials. Next, we infuse the materials with elemental energy to allow the process to move forward. And finally, we power the materials with the energy drawn from the cores of elemental fire forms. Today, let's try the first step, source material collection. Here, take this material collector. Remember to directly put anything you collect into the collector, lest it be contaminated by other elements. Leave it to me. Thanks. Let me adjust the device one last time. I'm counting on you to collect the materials. I got farming, but an event. Equip the material collector and carry out the collection of requested materials. When you have collected the requested amount of materials, the material collector's progress will increase. After the progress reaches 100%, you will enter the next process. Collect 3 ores in the wild, like any ores? I think I know the place. Wait, how does the ores reset work? So, I just collected them yesterday. I think it's like 2 and 2 or something. Don't remember. Let's go and see. I need to equip it first. Oh no, no. I think there's like some ores here. I don't remember.
Solidify! Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
How's it going? Have you collected any materials? They're all in the collector. Alright then, let me add the materials to my one-of-a-kind, never-failing. It's the great machine. Fine, let me add the materials to the great machine. Bitrand whatever. Wow, and what's next? Will the machine go chuck 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 and then spill out the toys with a crackle and kaboom? that is totally impossible. What what are you thinking? That's only the first step of 3 processes. We're far from getting things done. I mean gets it. So we need to complete all the processes? Huh? Yep, we need all 3 processes processes in order to produce toys. That's so troublesome. That's so much work. Look at you, always wanting a quick fix. It takes patience to make toys. We must infuse every process with what? Oh, Pammy gets it. It's toys we're making after all, so we must infuse every process with real passion. Yep, my passion for Mora. Hmm, although that's not what Paimon was thinking. Paimon does share the sentiment. Hey? Paimon was just trying to make conversation. Then, Bertrand, what do we do next? Should we move on to the following process? No worries. Since I've recently adjusted the machine and this particular process hasn't been tested yet, I need to check if it works well with the materials. This requires some time. Please come back later. Okay, I guess. Do we have? Of course we do.
Wherever in this world.
Okay. Bertrand! Ah, what a Paimon. Splendiferous timing. My one and only great machine has finished processing the materials you collected. And how did that go? Well, no. This is a machine that I created. Of course, there were no issues at all. My techniques were, after all, forged in the fires of Fontaine. And of course, none know the operation and working of such devices better than we, people of Fontaine. I blame the previous explosive nature of the product and rushed preparation and a lack of helping hands to help hover up the necessary materials. Things will be different this time. So, you say? If it still explodes, well, then my final deposit and the rest of my life will go up in smoke too. So, even if you don't believe in me, you can have faith in my resolution to put my life on the line for this. No, I never thought this toy making thingamatic was supposed to require that much resolve. Well, regardless, we need to begin on the next step of our work. For safety's sake, let me just ask you this first. Of the three processes, the one we have completed is source material collection. Now then, is the next step core collection or charge collection? Eh, charge collection? Well, it would seem so, but in truth, the answer isn't charge collection, but rather elemental charge. You didn't expect me to give you two wrong options, huh? This guy's laughter is pretty annoying. Well, all in all, this elemental charge is essentially performed by being affected by the elements while carrying the material collector. For example, I was standing in a river while carrying the collector to collect hydro. If I wanted to collect electro, you'd need to be struck by lightning? Well, you are adventurers. I believe that you have an adventure constitution. Oh, so it's our constitution you believe in? To be honest, coming into contact with elemental life forms is probably our best bet. During my previous travels in Inazuma, I marked out three different locations frequented by elemental beings. And I'd actually wanted to sneak over there by boat and make contact with those creatures myself if no help came. That's way too risky. Well, now that you are here, why don't you go and try your luck in those places? No. Yes, indeed. I believe I shall leave this to you. Nice. So I need to go and be burned and go near the marked location. Nice. Why can't we go to to the hydrostasis or something? But okay. We need to burn for a couple of seconds. Oh, okay. Hello.
Time to go.
Oh, what do I need to do? I just need to burn? Alright. Alright. I got you. Bro. Okay. Let's go. Then we need to drown, I guess. At least he gave us locations. Okay, where am I going? Oh no, not the... I don't want to be... I don't want to fight her. Oh, nice. Oh, not the cryo thing. I can just be in the water? Why... Why do I need to be in... Whatever. Okay. Electro. Let's go. I don't want to be frozen. I hate being frozen.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across legally tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Even bedrock can be turned to dust.
How are things going with the material collector? Operations are smooth, I trust? Quite so. The collector, too, is my pride and joy. Whether it be the collection of source materials as we did before, or storage of elemental energies, as it presently does, it can do them all. To tell the truth, I've been having some thoughts about changing the material collector's name. Paimon thinks it's fine the way it is. Same here. Well, if the shoe fits. Really? My god. I didn't. I'm sorry, I skipped that. Well, whatever the case, pass me the material collector. Just as before, the trial production run will require some observation, especially with regard to the use of elemental energy. We'll most likely be able to proceed only after the elemental reactions within the great machine stabilize. Well, I'll be counting on you once that happens. Alrighty, what do we need to do now? Thanks, quite appreciate it. I need to go to him again. Okay. Well, that was close. So close, yet very close indeed. Bertrand, are you alright? You're sweating all over. You look like you might collapse at any moment. I look like I might collapse? Huh? Nah, I've already done so indeed. What's going on? Did the elemental reactions fail? Almost. Almost. But thanks to some emergency adjustments performed triple trick time by yours truly the process stabilized. The elements are beginning to slowly fuse with the source materials we collected as we speak. Indeed, that was a really close shave. If I hadn't been able to control the elemental energy, I'd probably be competing with the Naganahora family fireworks for highest recorded altitude right now. I thought you said it won't explode. I said that the toys wouldn't explode. I never guaranteed that the machine that makes them would be similarly stable. But honestly, it's thanks to your help in this experiment that we even got this far. If I had tried doing this in one go from the start, I don't think there'd be anything left of the great machine, never mind there being any toys. Alright then, this is the final step, also known as core activation. I mean, remember he mentioned that this had to do with elemental creatures, right? Precisely. Elemental life forms are constantly being powered by the elements. Collecting this motive force and adding it to the machine is the final step. I can make the toys, then I can keep making them. Then I can pay off my debt, earn a good sum, and live out my days in a Zoom in peace. And then going back to Fontaine. Fontaine. Traveler Pyman. You may never been in Fontaine, I suppose. If you had, you would know. For some people, it is most convenient place to live, but for others, it is not, but a place of grief and disappointment. The energy system there is very special. No one knows how long it can be sustained. Thus, we must find alternative energy solution before it all comes crashing down. And yet, change is even harder than we can imagine. The result of all this being that I must now research alternative energy alone and away from Fontaine. Great Machine, too, is a product of that research, which is why it remains somewhat unstable and at risk of exploding if not handled with the utmost care. But someday, someday I will find a good energy solution, and then I shall return to Fontaine. Bertrand, well, let's not talk about such things now. On to our final process. My standard of living in Zuma before I can return to Fontaine depends on you, traveler. Alright. God, we need to find them ourselves. I don't want that. But I know where they are. I hope. I remember some being here. So we're going. No, let's go here. I always farm for these slime materials here. So I do remember some locations. I hope. Yeah. I got not the. Wait.
certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry it.
Kazahan, not the time. Um, one character.
Clothes as soon as possible after.
Hello. Nice. Two specters.
Encountered out at sea. This is really quite tame.
Okay, let's find. Oh my god. Hello. God, can you not? Specters. It's easy. Specters navigate. Why is it so far? Oh, no, not far away.
Clear
Where is it? God, not on the hills. Hello.
fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind's music.
Oh my god. Wait, I need to get out. I did one. Oh yeah, I did. I did indeed do that. Oh wait, no. How do I reach it? Okay. I need to collect those. Okay, is that all? I don't see. Okay. Hypostasis? Bro. Okay, what hypostasis I need? I need this one, but I don't want to do this one. Okay. Let's go heal and then do the hypostasis, I guess. Okay. What on? Let's do Ayaka. I want to bring Ayaka with me. Even though she's not. Where is she?
I await your instruction.
Thank you. Even though I never rotate her, I only use her in the spiral abyss. I want to try and take her in the hyper. No! No! No, please. Thanks. I thought he will like fall down the waterfall or something. I forgot about that place. Or these stones. I forgot how to do hypostasis.
This is order. Solidified.
My apologies.
Stabilize.
Into the wind. Take flight.
Gather. Keep back.
Whirling snow.
Stabilize. Keep back.
I forgot I already used all of my resin. But okay, it's fine.